So it's 8:25 a.m. Let's see how quickly I can reset the full house before work resumes by 9.
Yeah, I honestly don't know who I was kidding. The goal was 30 minutes, but I actually spent 1 hour. And I only managed to clean the living room, the dining, and the kitchen. And that wasn't even a deep clean. That was me trying to do a quick reset. And that's the thing with cleaning for me. It's never really quick. I'll tell myself, okay, Lisbon, just tidy up a bit. But 5 minutes later, I'm pulling furniture, scrubbing the corners, and just deep cleaning. And halfway through, I'm exhausted, looking around like, what did I even achieve? Sometimes it's just so demoralizing. You start with so much energy where you want to clean the whole house and you end up with only one clean room and no motivation or strength left for the rest of the house. My husband always laughs when this happens. He will say, "You've started again." Next thing you will say you're tired and can't finish. And he's always right. He knows me too well. I really don't know how people do full house deep cleans in one day. Do they spread it across the week or actually power through the entire house? Because maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on myself to do it all in one go. But for today, I was trying to be quick. I was rushing through, trying to beat the clock before work, and I'm just proud that I got something done. Even though I still have like 3 more rooms waiting for me, the house already feels fresher. I'll get to those other rooms later and share that in another video. So stay tuned for that one. Now, let's be real. I am not a lover of cleaning. I don't enjoy it. I really don't. I know it's embarrassing, but I love a clean space. And that's the problem. I don't want to clean, but I can't relax when things are messy. Before having kids, cleaning was easy. I'll do it on weekends and then maintain it during the week. But with kids, that luxury is long gone. You clean in the morning and by afternoon, it looks like you never even touched it. If you are lucky, maybe it lasts until the next day. Maybe. My firstborn is easy. I can ask him to pick up his toys and he will do it. But my 1-year-old is the opposite. He doesn't understand the concept of clean. I think he finds joy in uncleaning. He just throws toys just to hear the sound. And I'll spend 20 minutes arranging things and he will look me in the eye, smile, and throw everything on the floor again. Honestly, that boy is a handful. And that's exactly why I'm scared to decorate for Christmas this year. I already know I'll be fighting daily battles to keep him away from the tree and the lights. Any decor we put up will have to be completely out of reach. Just a few days ago, he figured out how to turn the dishwasher on and off. I was wondering why one wash cycle was taking over an hour, only to realize he had been pressing the power button. And apparently every time you stop it, it restarts the cycle from the beginning. So yes, that day I had very clean dishes. Anyway, back to cleaning. Sometimes I just can't. I look at the mess and I'm so tired, I just leave it. Because when you're running on 3 hours of sleep and you've been cleaning non-stop for days, sometimes your body just says, nope. And I've learned that's okay. Thankfully, my husband is dependable. We usually do everything together, but there are days where I just don't have it in me and he'll handle everything alone. The dishes, vacuuming, laundry, the kids, all of it. He's so good at keeping things running when I can't, and I really appreciate that. But on the days we leave the mess because we are both tired, I've noticed it affects my mood. I get irritable, easily overwhelmed, and everything just feels off. So we just try to clean together as a family, and it really helps. Even if, like, for 30 minutes, it makes a huge difference. The house feels calm again, and my mind does too. This week was especially rough. We were all a bit down, and I even got sick earlier in the week. My little one kept waking up at night, sometimes staying up for hours, and would finally fall asleep again around 4 or 5 a.m. And by morning, we were already exhausted. And when you are that sleep deprived, the last thing you want to face is a messy house. That's why this morning I told my husband, "You take the kids to school, I'll stay back and clean," because the house had gotten really bad. And even though I didn't do a deep clean, once I was done, it felt amazing. That feeling when you walk into a clean room and suddenly the whole space feels lighter. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's like the gloom we had been carrying all week just disappeared. I realized again how much a clean space actually helps my mental health. Even if I don't enjoy cleaning, I love the peace that it brings after. Growing up, I wasn't the most organized kid. I didn't love cleaning then either. But as an adult in my own home, I've learned to appreciate it, not the act itself, but the calm that follows. Back then, once a week cleaning worked perfectly. Now, with two little kids, we clean almost round the clock. And because of that, I've been finding small ways to make it less overwhelming. For example, every night, my older son picks up his toys, or sometimes early in the morning before school, since we are early risers. We also make it a team effort. Everyone does a little bit so it doesn't pile up. And one small habit that's helped, we always run the dishwasher before bed. That way we wake up to clean dishes, and it's such a small thing, but it makes the mornings smoother. I'm still learning anyway, still figuring it out, still trying to make this whole cleaning with parenting thing work. And it's not perfect. Our house still gets messy, but I'm working on being better at keeping things in order without burning out. Because the truth is, this isn't about having a picture perfect house. It's about creating a space that feels warm, calm, and livable, even in the middle of chaos. So, yeah, even though cleaning might not be my love language, but a clean home definitely is. And if you're like me, trying to juggle kids, work, and everything in between, just remember that it is okay to take it slow. You don't have to do everything at once. You can pause, you can breathe, and you can pick up where you left off. And at the end of the day, a little progress still counts. And even if the mess comes back tomorrow, at least for today, you know that you tried.